I've always enjoyed being active, so after I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, the doctors, friends, and other people with diabetes were telling me, if you're gonna work out, you have to eat carbs beforehand. That was literally the worst advice I ever got. Yeah, I know, you think I'm crazy, but it's true. Now, you don't need to take my word for it. I've done hundreds of workouts since being diagnosed with and without carbs, and I know the difference. I know what makes me feel the best, and I know what helps me have the best blood sugar control. To prove my point, we're gonna run sort of a few different experiments. I'm gonna do various types of exercises and workouts, and I'm gonna show you what my blood sugar is before and after without eating any carbs. So first on the list is gonna be a run. We're gonna do a 4.5 mile run around my neighborhood. Second is gonna be a 2-hour weights workout, just my normal kind of lifting session. And then third is going to be a high intensity sprint workout. For each of these, I'm going to show you my blood sugar beforehand, my blood sugar after, and a fluctuation in between, so that you can see you do not need carbs to fuel your workouts. And in fact, you're going to feel better and have better glucose control without the carbs. Right now my blood sugar is at 96. Haven't had a carb this morning, didn't have a carb all day yesterday. We're gonna go run 4.5 miles and see how my body responds to that. Just about to head out the door for the run, and the blood sugar is sitting at 104. Perfect place when you're starting to run. Okay, come on. Also, side note, it is 3 degrees this morning, so a little bit chilly out here today.
Later.
Whew. All right, 4.5 miles later, let's check out the blood sugar. Temporary issue for the moment. I'll check back in a few minutes and see what it came out to. Get the glucose monitor back online. Ending blood sugar is at 107. I think we started, when I was downstairs it was like 96, and then right I was about to walk out the door is 104. So, I mean, basically perfectly level, just dropped to 102. I mean, that's awesome. All right, so at the start of the workout, my blood sugar was at 104, ended at 107, and then on the camera there you saw it drop to 102. I mean, that's basically perfect for what I want when I'm working out, is just to have it totally stable. I know there was an error with the thing, so we didn't get to see how it moved in between those two times. I'm assuming, it just went up slightly and then just came down. Blood sugar sitting at 108. We're going to lift for a couple hours and then see what happens to the blood sugar during that time.
Two hours later.
Just finished up the lift. Blood sugar started at 108. Now it's up to 118. I mean, basically totally stable. You can see on the chart, no dips, no carbs eaten. Not today, not yesterday. This is also same day as my 4.5 mile run this morning, and still have plenty of energy in my body for this lift. Next up, we're gonna do the sprint workout. I'll do that tomorrow morning. We're going to do a few rounds at Tabata, be about a 20 to 30 minute sprint workout that we do, and we'll see what happens there. So one point of clarification I actually really want to make, because I think it's going to be really easy to misunderstand what I've been saying in this video, is I've never said don't eat carbs, period, right? I've said you do not need to eat carbs before your workouts in order to have enough energy and to not go, not experience lows. And I think by doing that, it's going to be the best thing for you. However, carbs are totally fine. You can eat carbs. I've had a really active day today. I've had a really active week, but I've had almost no carbs all week. So tonight, for my dinner, I'm having steak and broccoli, but as well, I've got just some Cheerios over here. I've got some Cheerios that I'm going to eat because I want to get some carbs back into my system. I want to refuel some of the glycogen that I've depleted. So, what I do is I just measure it out, eat it the night before I know I'm going into a workout. Because like I said, tomorrow morning, I want to hit my sprint workout. I'm going to be expending a ton of energy, and I want to have that energy stored in my body. So absolutely nothing wrong with eating carbs. I just think the more you limit how often you eat carbs, the easier it's going to be to, manage your glucose spikes and fluctuations and just live a healthier life as a diabetic.
The next day.
Okay, blood sugar sitting at 144. A little bit high for the morning, but not a big deal. We're gonna hop on the spinning bike and do my sprint workout. Plan is to do Tabata workout, which is 20-second sprint, 10-second rest for 8 rounds. So it takes 4 minutes to complete it. I'm gonna do 4 rounds of that. So 3 Tabata, intervals with 4 minutes of rest in between. So total, workout time will be about 24 minutes. So we'll hop on there, get started on that, and we'll look at the blood sugar afterwards.
One eternity later.
All right, one more round. Whew. My lungs are on fire. Whew. So we started at 144, ended at 147, about 20-ish minutes later. I didn't end up, originally I said I was gonna do 4-minute Tabata, 4-minute rest. I ended up just doing 2 minutes rest in between. I just didn't need the full 4 minutes. Once again, no carbs in me from the night before, but not immediately before the workout. And then as my body needed the energy, it accessed glucose through stored glycogen in the muscle and liver and everything like that. So, okay, so just at the end here, wanted to toss this chart up just so you could see kind of the summary before and after on all of them. So across the board, it's pretty clear that it was super stable and all these exercises were done without the carbs. At this point it might be just beating a dead horse, but I really believe for your own enjoyment, peace of mind, when you're being active, working out, just out and about, you're going to have the best time if you don't eat carbs before doing activity, because when you eat the carbs, your blood sugar is going to go up without insulin. And then if you take insulin and you're active, the insulin's going to do too much and it's going to take you low, and then you have to treat your lows and then treat your highs and just fluctuate from going too high and too low. And it's super frustrating and it really, really sucks. So let me know what you guys think. If this was cool, if you think this was crazy, let me know. This really did help me, so I just want to put out there with kind of some evidence about why it helped me so much, and hopefully it'll help someone else. If you liked this video and you want to see more of them, like and subscribe. That way I know to keep doing it. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys on the next one.